When I think of Nepal a lot, I think about a lot of the Himalayan masters, the yogis, and different things like that. What are your thoughts? You had mentioned earlier about Buddhism and Hinduism, a merging of it. What was your firsthand experience of the spirituality of the place?
That's a very interesting question because in some ways it got dumbed down by my experiences with hashish and the drug scene and the culture of the hippies itself. There were people there who you'd see the sadhus walking through, and they would come up from India in various ways. So this sadhu culture was very much a part of it. But realistically speaking, in the Kathmandu that I experienced, it really wasn't that way. The monasteries and the monks were off really more away from Kathmandu itself. Kathmandu is a city and it had a lot of intensity to it because of being a city. So I think in some ways that spiritual side, you had to go off a ways, even though you'd be walking through and see all these temples. It was kind of a hubbub kind of a situation. There was a certain urban intensity to it, even though it lacked motor vehicles to a great degree. It was still a cultural city type environment, and you had to find nooks and crannies to find the spiritual culture. Wanderer, The Ultimate Hippie Trail Journey. It's a great read. I have a ball reading it, and I think you will too. And we think it's going to make a very fine week by week series, if you will. TV, movies. Let's make it happen. Join us.